Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the Wednesday video where I talk about my option positions. Today I'm going to talk about some leaps. I'm going to talk about playing earnings and things of that nature. We'll go through all the positions that I currently have on that I'm kind of long in, or I'm playing leaps on, or I've closed out, lost money, whatever, right? So if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Down below in the pinned comment is a way you can support the channel. I would appreciate if you do any one of those things. It'd be awesome. But you're in the options. This week has been a little rough. You know, looking like me. You know, I don't even think I shaved today. I need a free 99 haircut. Losing a couple $1,000s in the options account. But it's not been that bad. It's been okay. And we're going to talk about earnings and why I don't play earnings, right? It's a crapshoot. And we'll go through some of them, and I'll explain along the way. So first one we're looking at today is my Palantir position. Now, I've been rolling Palantir for a while now, and not rolling, but I've been in it since March 25th. Shouldn't say a while. That's like, what, 5 weeks? Seems like forever. But I had it purchased March 25th, and I purchased 100 shares. It ended up getting called away from me back in April 9th, and I sold another put at the money. Got assigned to me on April 19th, and those are the current 100 shares that I have. And what did I do? There we go. So my cost basis on the shares alone are $23.50. But after you do all the math on all this, my cost basis after all of the adjusted pricing, my stock cost basis for Palantir is $21.86. So on Monday, this past Monday, I heard, I should have verified, that was my mistake, but I heard, oh, Palantir had earnings, even though I knew it said the 11th, but I saw somebody say it, Palantir had earnings and they're down. So I was like, oh, okay, so let me go see what I can do. So you'll see on May 10th right here, I sold a put for a 17 strike. I got 59 cents for it. And I sold a call for a 23 strike, which was way out. I set that for almost 2 weeks. Collected 23 cents for that one. Then later on, I found out earnings is not till the next day. What are you doing? So I closed the put for 47 cents, just like an hour later, and pocketed $11.31 off of that, which is fine. Brought my cost basis down, 11 cents. Perfect. I left the call on, because it was, I couldn't, I would have had to eat a loss if I took it off. And I thought 23 was a fine strike for me anyway. If it, reached it, I was fine with that. So after earnings, Palantir beat earnings and it shot up. So hindsight, I could have kept this put on and kept this whole premium. But like I said, earnings is a toss-up. It's a coin flip, right? I actually thought Palantir was going to kind of plummet. I thought it was trending down. Look, it was down here at $18. I thought, oh, this $15 is coming, right? It didn't happen. It turned around a little bit, beat earnings. So against what I normally do, I sold a put on an up day, which was fine. I sold it at a 17.50 strike for 22 cents and collected $21.31. So I currently have a put and call on Palantir. So, currently down 1.11% after all the premium received and being down the stock. So we'll just keep riding it out, selling puts or selling calls. Might even sell puts as well. I don't mind averaging down. If we're going to get down here to 17.50, $18, I'll add another 100 shares. So that's Palantir, and here's the position right here in what move? Well, can't really see it. Dang it! What are you doing? Oh well. 1750 put. I'm already up 62% on that position. $23 call. I'm up 10% on that position. So we're fine on Palantir so far. Next up is Rocket, and here's why I don't play earnings, and I don't like having options on during earnings. Purposely, I had one on Palantir on accident, but Rocket, I had no call or put on during earnings. I actually thought Rocket was going to, as its namesake, rocket, and it didn't. It plummeted. So that's why I don't like having options on earnings, because you could be wrong, you could be wrong, you can be right, but you got a 50-50 chance, right? So I was wrong on Palantir and I was wrong on Rocket, right? So if I would have flipped them, I would have been right. So that's why I don't really play earnings. I wait until after earnings to play the option game. That way you know for sure what direction that stock's going. Even though Palantir ended up being way down in pre-market and then shot up. So would have been nice to sell some puts on Palantir Tuesday morning, but just wasn't in the cards. So Rocket just, it went down. My cost basis is 1664, but I did a lot of stuff here. I'm attacking Rocket like Muhammad Ali. I ended up buying 40 more shares of common. I ended up selling 2 puts too early. I should have waited. I sold it the day that Rocket reported earnings. I should have waited the next day, just let it settle out. But I didn't. I jumped the gun. I sold 2 $18 strike puts on Rocket when the stock was at $19.49. Well, it's at $17.14 now. I did get 48 cents out of each of those with an expiration date of May 28th. No, I'm just going to let it ride. If I have to take assignment of Rocket, I don't mind. I am bullish on Rocket. I'm not recommending it to anybody else, but that's just me. Okay. What else did I do? I did sell a call, a $20 strike call for the same expiration date, got 25 cents for it, for one contract there. So we pulled out, what is that, $120 almost, for the week out of Rocket. Still up on the position at 2.51%. But if these get put to me at $18, the puts, my stock cost basis will go up. But at this price, my stock cost basis will probably be like $17 or something like that, which will be fine. I still have the optionality to sell an at the money call to get out of all of them, right? That's an option. Yes, you give up all your premium received and you just get out of the trade. But that's an option. But I don't mind holding Rocket at this point. Still up 2.51%. And, that's it for Rocket. So that's why I don't play earnings. Next thing I did this week was a TME Leap. Now, TME is 10-cent music. It's been hit hard by some hedge fund that had to sell off a bunch of shares. And then China's been really iffy with their stocks this recently. So they really got hit hard. And when I bought my initial Leap, the price of the stock was $17.82. I bought a $15 strike, 2-year Leap. I don't have the expiration on it, but it's January 2023, which you can see right here. And I paid like $5.76 for that one Leap. It's just trended down. Stock price is now at $15.18. So I added right here, another one Same expiration date, same strike, $3.70. It brought my cost basis down to 473.4, somewhere in there. So, you know, just waiting on earnings. Earnings, I think, is next week on 10 cent. I expect it to blow out, but again, this is playing earnings, right? This is not, I'm not selling any short calls against these leaps. I'm just buying them because I believe that they're going to go up in the short term here. And when I say I'm buying leaps, there's one that I shared with you about a month ago, and that was VTRS. When I bought a $12.50, I bought two $12.50 strike, 2-year, again, in January 2023. I bought the 12.50 strike. The price of the stock, ooh, that's wrong. It's never, was that wrong? No, that's right. Price of the stock was $13.81 when I bought it. Kind of floundered around there because I bought it April 6th. Floundered around there for a few weeks, and then it just had earnings and it popped up to $15.14 as of today. I sold out quickly, not quickly, but I sold out that day of earnings. And you'll see right here, sold 2 at $4 each. So my cost basis with $3.40, I sold them at $4. That ends up being $120 in profit in a, what is that? Just over a month hold, which adds up to 17.66% return in 1 month. And I even got paid to trade it. So you see a negative -7 cents right there. They actually paid me to sell those leaps, which is a nice little bonus. Nobody knows, but interactive brokers, a lot of times, if you're adding liquidity to the market on like certain stocks, you'll actually get a net credit on the trade, which is a interesting bonus. It happens once in a while, but it's pennies, you know, but it's fun to see that you got paid to trade. So that's it. That's all my positions for now. I'm really excited to see what the 10-cent earnings call is going to be next week. See if I can turn this for a profit. We're currently down 17%. Hopefully we can flip that around and make 17%. That would be good. Palantir and Rocket, I'm still hanging on. Basically flat on both positions. We're just going to play it by ear, run some puts, run some calls, try to get our cost basis down, might add some Rocket, who knows, but I will keep you guys updated. So if you haven't already, join the Discord, Retire with Options Discord, in honor of Randy. I'll leave the link down below. That place is growing like a weed. If you want to stay on top of options and learn, quite a few very well educated options, well-versed people in options in that Discord. So I encourage you, go check it out. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.